Modern Warfare 2. What's good, everyone? Modern Warfare 2 beta has concluded, and my fun with this gun is leaving me craving more. It slaps so hard and is so quick. But for every advantage, there's always a disadvantage. What gun will you all want to grind or main first? This is what's good about the Lockwood. This gun aims down sights so fast. There's a nice quick bolt action with high fire rate. There's also pretty much no sway in ADS. It's pretty good for 2v1 or 3v1 situations if you can utilize cover. Definitely need to be very precise with this gun, as this thing loves to give hit markers.
To the side.
Having a nice pick as your swap comes in handy in most situations. This guy agrees. With this setup, finding a vantage point and swapping between mid to long range with the Lockwood and defending your zone will help lock down some kill streaks very quickly and give your team that edge. Man, that flinch is bad. It appears that Infinity Ward will be fixing or adjusting footstep noises as part of the feedback received during beta weeks. Seeing as how dead silence works in this game, that's a pretty hot topic. You can hear enemy players sprinting at you from miles away. A lot of people felt visibility of enemies were very poor, and so Infinity Ward is looking into some possible changes here. I personally only encountered issues when my teammates are, coincidentally, behind the enemy player. Darth Vader? Either through a wall or not, the friendly blue circle and blue names are right above the enemy player's head. It throws me off as I believe them to be friendlies. The feedback on the guns received by Infinity Ward have been overall pretty balanced. So we may not be seeing too many changes upon release for this Lockwood. This gun would be even more overpowered if they allow a way to increase the hitbox for one-shot kills. I know, this thing isn't exactly a sniper rifle. It falls under the marksman rifles tab and handles much like one. It feels lighter and less clunky than the Signal 50. But that means it's less power for this Lockwood. It's so good to see that guns in Modern Warfare 2 in certain classes can have the stomping power scaled to a higher tier. In terms of boxing, this gun definitely hits above its weight class. Now, I wasn't able to put on any attachments or level the weapon, so I am stoked to see how this thing slaps when it's optimized. I can't imagine anything being better than this upon release. But every time a new gun does come out, it's usually better for the next while. I would also like to see how this gun would do in the Warzone 2.0 meta. I am not so sure what the stopping power would be like when someone is fully plated up. The Signal 50 seems like something that can still down someone even when fully plated. Since players start with a max of 2 armor plates until they find a body armor during the match that allows a 3rd armor plate to be applied, it's possible these high-powered marksman rifles and sniper rifles will be set to match the curve to prevent one-shot downs when someone has the full 3 plates on. This is certainly the perfect gun for quickscope. However, the flinching from being pumped with bullets by other players really affect the aiming on this gun. I know there are attachments that reduce it, so I'm pretty excited to see how much of an impact that actually makes. Flinching throws off the quick and hard scoping shots just enough to miss each time, and it gets rather annoying. Movement is definitely slower in this game compared to its predecessors. Come here, you just die. To me, it feels like COD is being less and less of an arena shooter and becoming more and more of a simulation. I'm not too sure how I feel about these new maps. I did have fun in most of them, but I've always been a fan of oldies like Crash, High Rise, and Raid. Very glad to hear that some of these are coming back, but I am sure they'll be pushing out these brand new ones more. Map knowledge is huge in this game, so it's good to see they're trying to keep it fresh. It will be interesting seeing how this gun destroys players in small maps like Nuketown. The respawns will work very similarly to older COD titles, which is group spawning, where you spawn close to a teammate.
Get double fucked. Oh, shit.
Regardless if enemies are close by. I kinda like this a lot better, as it doesn't place the respawns too far from the action. All in all, this gun was one of my favorite high-powered rifles in the game.
Fuck off.
Oops, sorry. Modern Warfare 2 has been very fun, and I certainly look forward to the actual release. I can't wait to cover more guns and content for you all, and I'll be sure to slap hard with each gun to keep it fun. Modern Warfare 2 looks so promising, and this has been one of the best Call of Duty betas ever. This Lockwood is a monster, and I am stoked to see what the full content will be like when it's released. See you next time we're in game!